What's up? Welcome to the Was That Mean podcast, and I decided to do something a little different today. So I pulled up at Fathead's Barbershop in Clayton, North Carolina. And when we talk about barbershops, gotta get these advertisers out the way. So pull up at Jay's Touch. It's at Fathead's Barbershop right in the back. She doing finger waves, jerry curls, kinky twists, all types of stuff. Whatever you into, she got it. Use that tax money wisely. Spend it with her. And if you're looking for something to eat, you can go to Chef Bias. He got all types of cuisines happening for you. You know the rest. Y'all seen the first 2 episodes. I'm not going to keep spelling this man's name. Just follow him on Facebook at Chef Bias, Snapchat at Chef Bias, IG at Chef Bias. He got the pictures so you see what you're eating before you get it. Alright. As always, I got a different male and female co-host, but today I brought a whole couple on. They came together, literally, pulled up at the same damn time. We're going to bring to you no other than Gage and Kiwi. Come on to the set. Come sit down. Hurry up. The battery run out on this camera.
I'm trying to tell you.
Y'all gonna sit together.
Yes, some scoot over.
Man, but so big, man. How y'all doing?
Good, man. How you doing?
I'm alright. So, I guess the current events today will be about y'all relationship. So, how long y'all been together? Speak a little louder, I couldn't hear.
Going on 5 years.
5 whole years. No breaks. Y'all still like each other?
Yeah.
Not all the time.
Okay. That's real. So, do y'all live together?
Yes.
Okay, how did that work?
We in the middle of moving right now. To the home.
Right now, we stay with my mom. Stay with us. So she don't like the house.
Time.
Okay. Go back.
Bring that back.
Right.
You said your mama stayed with y'all.
Right. We all on the list together, so we all stay together.
So y'all ain't pump faking like y'all live with her. And
No, my name is on it. We stay together.
I mean, when you say that she live with y'all, that's like she on the couch ain't paying no bills. And then she got on the lease somehow. I just want to make sure.
Right.
I don't be lying on the podcast.
Water, all that.
All right, so y'all all roommates.
Right. Makes sense.
Okay, cool. So how did she deal with y'all home?
I mean, at first,
She ain't home.
yeah, she ain't home. But at first, it was no, I ain't gonna do that.
But she won't pick me up.
Right, I guess.
So now she gets something, but she don't care.
Yeah, she ain't never home now.
Oh, okay, cool.
Right.
But she's still on the lease.
Yeah,
But she ain't never home.
that's her choice. She pay her part.
Okay, I was
Ain't got
getting to
nothing
that.
to
As
do
long
with
as she
me.
gets the bills done. So what kind of relationship problems do y'all have? Because I know my relationship problems usually center around social media. So what about y'all relationship problems?
Pet peeve kind of things, you know. I like this, and she.
I mean, get more specific than that. I mean, that don't say that, man.
Huh?
That's not saying that.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We in the barbershop, so it's open discussion here. Everybody got relationship problems in here. Sometimes I don't like the way my old lady brushes me.
Okay,
But I love it.
staying together, you have to have communication, you have to have unity, you have to all both be on one accord. If y'all not, it's not gonna work.
Right. You still ain't told me that yet. Get more specific. You don't like his dirty drawers when you wash them? I mean, what's happening?
She'll probably be leaving all my clothes out on the floor, not putting them up.
She'll get over that. That's
She should pick him up.
Yeah, that's what I'm
She don't like it, she should pick him up.
I was thinking something like that too.
Who cooks?
I do.
She do the cooking.
Can she cook? Hold on, because I know you
Don't answer that.
from a different place. So tell me, I know you like different cuisine. You're not all the way black, right?
Oh my God.
Right.
I'm black. You black, so.
Huh?
You black.
We're gonna get to you in a second, brother.
No, you black.
You like her cooking? Let's get to that part.
Yeah, I like her cooking.
So she being from the South, is it always pork inspired, or how does that work out for you?
Nah, she's like a little Italian head, you know what I'm saying?
She can't even spell
Spanish.
Italian.
She look it up, make it, you know what I mean?
Well, gee, thanks.
I mean, I just keep it real. I know you keep it real.
All of us graduated. Some didn't have to drop out in 7th grade. Thanks. Good break.
I didn't drop out.
My favorite dish for her would be she makes
Sure.
water burgers, and she makes it.
What?
Water burgers?
Water burgers.
What's that, ice cube and Coke?
What is a water burger?
Water burger is basically she fries it in water and
Hold on.
Maybe she can explain it better.
Yeah, to find something in water, I haven't seen that done yet.
All right. You have oh my goodness.
You don't get cussed out with your
I mean, go ahead.
No, thanks. I'm about to explain it. My grandfather used to make it for me all the time.
All right.
I don't. It's
Do you drink a lot?
No, it's a simple hamburger. It's making a hamburger in a skillet pan. You pat it out. I put a little bit of water in it so it can keep the form, so it won't shrivel up in the grease.
So it's water and grease mixed together, and you.
I mean, but
That's a fire.
you have to eat it.
I ain't nobody's part.
Look. If you do end up watching this episode, whoever you are, we don't endorse Whataburgers on the World That Mean podcast, all right? It sounds dangerous. It don't really sound that good. He's actually healthy. I don't know if he's feeding him, so she must be feeding him okay. So we're gonna leave that alone. Today on the World That Mean podcast is not all jokes. It's Black History Month, so I find it a little important to talk about Black History Month. So today we brought a few Trump supporters. Yes, they are Trump supporters, and we have pro-black brother Maurice Murray. Now, after this break, after you see a few more advertisements, we're gonna bring everybody on. And we also have another Trump supporter, Justin Worley. So we actually outnumbered up here, but it's all cool.
No, you're not.
I know I'm in the black barbershop. We're not here to bash anybody. We're just here to have a conversation. What I want to get across is not every white person that voted for Trump is a racist. But not every person that voted for Trump should have voted for Trump. All right? We're going to have a conversation right after this break. All right?
It's been on my mind lately. Having a dope beat, a dope idea. 16 bars ain't
All right, we back. And I know I'm at the Fat Heads Barbershop, but one of my sponsors is another barbershop, so unfortunately, we're going to make sure we get him in there too. Go to Uncut Barbershop if you're in Selma at 212 South Pollard Street, and he'll have your beard looking luxurious. He'll give you a bald head, the fade, the Gumby. Once again, if you get your eyebrows with the little slits in them, I mean, you're weird, but he'll do that for you too, okay? Just make sure you ask for John, all right? Okay, cool. As you can see, we got some more heads at the table, and like I said, we have a few Trump supporters, Justin, Kiwi, and Gage.
It's just Gage. I didn't vote, so don't even do that. It's just Gage.
They ride together, so we just gonna she gonna be bundled in there too. And then we got my brother here that's pro-black. He's very, very much involved in the Black Power movement, Mr. Maurice Murray. So, just to start off, why did you vote for Trump?
Well, I voted for him because it was a picking one of lesser evils. I like the gun laws. Whenever Hillary wanted to ban all the gun laws and make them pertinent, I didn't agree with that. Also, he's the first politician in a while that's has a more business aspect versus political. And if he ran the country like a business instead of trying not to insult people, I feel like it would run smoothly.
What about you? Why did you vote for Trump?
Along the same lines, basically for the business aspect of what Trump has. He's proven that he makes money, knows how to make money, and definitely he's an outspoken person, and he does it in such a fashion that's unusual, but it's I think, easy for the people. That's basically it. Yeah.
You deserve them Whataburgers. Everybody's entitled to their beliefs. Me personally, I don't agree with Trump based off the sole purpose of him being a pure asshole. Being able to say and do some of the stuff he's saying is not going to be cool in the long run, because a lot of the business we have to do is with people that he has a problem with. So therefore, on that point, once again, you're entitled to whatever you believe, but a lot lot of people voting because of money don't really have the money that he cares about. You know what I mean? His money is, I mean, not saying that we don't, everybody in here has the ability to make $1 billion. But the money he's trying to, the people he's trying to reach are just billionaires, mainly. Like his taxes ain't really gonna affect you more or less as heavy as it would the person that has to pay a lot of taxes off of their oil money or their business money or anything like that. Now you, correct me if I'm wrong, did you vote?
I don't vote.
Okay, and why didn't you vote?
Because it's not organized.
It's not organized. Go into detail about that.
Just like Hispanics, they're organized.
Right.
Because it's like with the Obama administration. They got their money together and came to the Obama administration with a plan, and he did something for Hispanics, he did something for the gays, because they're, you know what I'm saying, they're organized. You know what I'm saying? If blacks did the same thing, if we voted, you get what I'm saying? If we voted and put money on the table at the same time, then your voice would be heard. You voted for Trump, and then you put, and then, you know what I'm saying? So your vote really, what do you mean, what do you think your vote means?
My vote
what do you think your vote means?
got the person I wanted in the White House, so.
That's it?
Yeah.
Money, you know, is, you know, makes the world go round. I mean, you didn't invest in his campaign. You didn't.
At all.
You benefit anyway.
At all.
You didn't invest in his campaign.
Racist statement.
I'm just saying.
You're racist.
I'm just saying. I'm not racist. I can't be racist.
Okay, you prejudiced?
I can be prejudiced, but I'm not prejudiced because I have white.
How did he benefit and he didn't?
Because he benefit from white privilege. He benefit from white privilege.
Everybody's prejudiced. You prejudiced?
No, most people say you can't be prejudiced unless you have
You are
economic
prejudiced.
power.
It means you like one thing more than the other. You gotta understand the meaning when you say it.
You right.
That's all it is.
But he has privilege.
You do too.
There's no white privilege.
Right, there's no privileges.
There's no white privilege.
There's no white privilege.
No, that's a mindset
So
you
when
have.
when you think of power in of America, do you think of black folks?
I think of rich folks.
Yes.
And who's rich?
Huh?
Who's rich?
Anybody. Anybody can be rich. We have
But
the same.
you can be rich. It's a lot of black folks, but who has the power?
The people.
got
The
plenty of
people.
power.
No what? People have power.
Oprah has power to do what?
Nothing.
Just a lot.
I'm gonna say this. You
But
have the
she right.
same
But what has she done though?
as anybody
spending some
else
money.
in his
She don't get
white,
Obama off
black,
of
or
that.
anybody. You have the same privileges.
Sure she
Back
did.
then, they didn't have that. Now all
Obama was
they
elected.
died.
So Obama was already
For
selected.
y'all to sit on your ass and not do nothing.
Obama was already
But y'all
selected.
say, oh,
Obama was given to
this
us.
and all the white people get that. Y'all got the same privilege.
when we voted for
Oh, we can talk together, we can pray together. We can't talk
When we
together.
voted for Obama, am I wrong? Even I was.
Did you vote?
I didn't vote for Obama either.
Did you vote for nobody?
I didn't vote.
You shouldn't even allowed to talk.
I didn't vote then.
I don't agree with that.
I didn't vote then.
If you
It's
don't-
not.
if
It's
you
not.
don't-
It's not.
If you don't use your voice in the political process, shut up about
It's
voting.
you. They don't. We don't even understand voting.
That's facts.
Now,
No, you may not understand it. I understand it.
I understand local voting,
Did you
but
vote
we don't. Well,
did you
we're
vote
not
locally?
even collective as a
Did
community.
you vote locally?
Yes,
I do agree with
I
that.
do vote locally, but we still not organized collectively as a community.
Who you vote the judge? District judge.
I don't get into that. I'm not
You
into
said you
that.
voted locally.
I'm not into that.
What are you into?
I vote for the mayor.
What mayor you voted for?
You already know who's the mayor.
No, you don't know who he is.
Who's the mayor?
I don't know. You voted for him?
Who's the mayor?
Who ran?
I don't get into that.
Talking with the right one.
I don't get into that.
Strike three. Next.
I don't get into that.
what I will say,
That's the problem in the community. See, we got people that's older that should be out here in the community that's not in the community. You get what I'm saying? I'm in the community every day. I see the fuckery that's going on, even with the adults.
Okay, what changes are you making?
You get what I'm
How you
saying?
changing?
I'm not making a change by myself. I'm making a change within myself.
Right.
But I see older people that's older than me doing bullshit.
Bullshit.
Talking about me?
And their kids is seeing the shit that they doing, and they gonna do the shit that you partying and bullshit, and your kids gonna party and bullshit.
now,
You get what I'm saying?
hold on one second, hold on.
You get what I'm saying? We get fresh every weekend. You know what I'm saying?
Hold up.
I'm just saying.
I'm definitely gonna let everybody get their point across.
I'm gonna break it down.
No, you gonna get to do that.
Okay, go ahead.
But what I want to do is I want to focus in on one subject at a time, because what could happen in the midst of all of this is your side will try to get heard, this side will try to get heard, and everybody will be talking, but nothing is coming across. So first thing we're gonna talk about is voting. Now, granted,
I don't get into that. I don't know nothing about voting.
well, let me tell you this.
Because I don't get in that. Because black folks don't understand voting.
I said this on my first episode. And when it comes down, okay, I put it like this, simplest way to look at it. For me, if you hand me 2 plates of shit, one plate got a bow on it, and the other one just got flies and maggots on it,
That's some shit.
and you just asked me to pick one, I'm gonna tell you that I'm just not gonna eat tonight. That's me. And that's what came down when it came down to voting this time. I chose not to vote because I didn't see anything I liked in either one. Granted, a lot of people that vote for anybody are just one, like, you cannot agree with a person personally, but because they got this one lane that you stuck in, whether it be gay rights or gays not having rights, whether it be gun laws, whether it's taxes.
But they got more.
Let me finish.
Okay.
Whatever it is, you stuck in that lane, so you're gonna vote with that person. Until I find somebody that I feel like represents me as a whole, then I won't vote for that person.
Did you vote for Obama?
No, I didn't. The reason I didn't vote
Did you
for
vote that year?
Yeah, no, I didn't. My first year to be able to vote was Obama's first campaign.
I never
The reason I do vote locally though. I do make sure I know who's in charge of the schooling, because my child is not in elementary school yet, but she is going to be there one day. So somebody has the power over her education or anything like that. It is important to me.
You got it.
A lot of times, and I feel exactly where you come from, because I do follow you on a lot of Facebook stuff, but a lot of stuff I don't agree with. I'm always gonna speak my mind about. The next lane I get into is privilege. Now, I don't believe in Justin having more privilege than me, because what I will do is, like I did with this, is if I see a certain lane happening and I'm busting my ass just as hard as he's busting his ass, and it ain't working to where he's getting more love than I'm getting love, I'll start my own damn lane. Can't nobody tell me what to do on this podcast. Nobody at all. But this podcast has the ability to do exactly the same job me and him work does.
I'm talking about, when I say privilege, I'm talking about in the power structure.
What power? Okay. What is your?
Just like a manager just like the store manager at Lowe's where I work at, he has no power because he has a boss.
Okay, I understand.
His boss probably has a boss.
So what is your solution to that power structure? Because at the end of the day,
we are the solution.
Okay, I understand
to our own problem.
But bigger than that, at the end of the day, it takes money to make difference, right? In the meantime, while you're trying to make a difference, you have to make money. So therefore, if you don't have a lane that you can create that's gonna make your own money, you have to work for somebody.
Yes, at some point.
Okay, cool. So being at that job where you telling that man he has a boss and he can't make a difference, all you tell those people is to take that money you're making, stack it to make a difference. Just to bash the fact that they're working for somebody or the fact that they're not making an immediate change, that's not gonna make a difference.
But I know somebody that never worked
So y'all
for no.
anti-government?
I know somebody that never worked, that never punched the clock, but they create stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? They create what we supposed to be doing, what we got to get back to doing. They create and sell their own stuff, just like whoever making the stuff in China or whoever.
How do they buy their product though to make it? Because you're not.
Where are they getting the resources from is the question.
Okay, so where do
You know what I'm saying?
If boom, you got a sweatshirt on, right? If I say I don't want to work for somebody, but I want to make sweatshirts, how do I get the money to buy sweatshirts if I don't have an income coming in?
I mean, of course you're gonna have to. They give you the tools.
Okay, so
I mean, we're in war. They give us everything that we need.
right,
But we don't use them. You know what I'm saying? They give us everything that we need. It's just that we don't understand the game that's being played. You know what I'm
And to
saying?
answer
And we
your
don't
question,
understand-
I'm not anti-government, I'm anti-bullshit. Now, it's a lot of stuff the government does that I do agree with. Things I don't agree with, I just don't fuck with.
Yeah.
And that's me as a person.
That's anything, because I mean, I read up on Garvey and Malcolm X. I mean, there's some stuff that they said that I don't agree with.
Right.
But I also, there's some stuff that there's a lot of stuff that they said that I do agree with.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's why we got to come to the table, you know what I'm saying, and build, you know what I'm saying, and put money on the table at the same time.
So is your plan to never vote for president?
I mean, my plan is to vote, but that's what we got to do. Like, just like the politicians that are in office, we got to hold them accountable. We got to, you know what I'm saying, come to the meetings and get together in our own community. You know what I'm saying, and come up with a plan. You know what I'm saying, and stuff. Cause we see the problems that's in the community, but nobody's saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? We see even, you know what I'm saying, even the older folks. You know, they see the problem, but they don't say nothing. And the thing is, if you don't say nothing, then the problems, your kids is gonna take on that problem, and it's gonna be an even worse, bigger problem for them. You get what I'm saying? And I got two girls.
Listen.
And I got two girls. You know what I'm saying? And I see the world the way it is.
I think they know it.
And if it keep going the way it is, then you know.
Right. Well,
we have no power.
I can't keep.
I mean, we have power, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't want to keep coming across as is that I don't like the victim role.
I mean, I'm not playing the victim role because I'm doing what I got to do. I mean, I understand. Regardless, but I'm doing better than a lot of people. But I'm trying to help people and make them see what's going on. And I'm still learning at the same time. I'm
telling people that they don't have power, but that's not gonna help.
I ain't saying that they don't have power. They do have power, but they don't know that they have power.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's
so
a difference.
This is what I would suggest. Instead of the we don't have and they this and they that. Don't come at it from that aspect. Come at it from an aspect of can I show you? Because pointing out a problem means nothing. I can tell you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
but a problem.
That's the thing.
But what am I going to do to help you change the problem?
That's the thing. I done pointed out a lot of problems. You know what I'm saying? I done reached out to a lot of people and try to build. But nobody, you know what I'm saying, they want to go to the club. You know what I'm saying? They want to, you know, they want to go get fresh. You know, they want to go, you know what I'm saying, go while somebody else is plotting on a business plan and, you know what I'm saying, building an empire while you over there fucking off somewhere.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Give us 1 second, we're going to take a break and we'll come right back.
I'm just keeping it real.
It's funny because it's been on my mind lately.
When 16 ain't
Having
enough.
a dope beat, a dope idea. 16 bars ain't enough. How the fuck can I squeeze my whole life into a 16?
A lot of
People
times,
don't even read no more.
a lot of times when people have these type of conversations, it becomes.
When's the last time you read a book?
My brother, chill out.
I don't know.
A lot of times, when
I'm saying, I ain't saying you. I just said people don't read. That's good.
A lot of times,
That's what's up. That's what's up. But people don't read though. People just going off of what they seen and what they've been told. They ain't read nothing.
Cultural influence.
They ain't read nothing.
a lot of times when people have these type of conversations, it becomes more of a personal thing than it is a generic.
It ain't personal.
No, I'm not talking about right now.
Everything that come out my mouth is straight facts. I can show you.
I'm not talking about right now. In
I can show you.
I'm talking about in general. The problem we have is trying to fix a world problem within our personal communities. Our personal community, just say for example, everybody in here that's working right now is in control of what the fuck they want to do. If they call and say, hey, fathead, I'm not coming in today, cool, because they got their own clients. You see what I'm saying? So whether they're here or not,
that's the benefit of having your own business.
Exactly. So what we do is, instead of, here's a form of example. Instead of, hey, you living under this standard or you living with this problem, say, hey, have you ever thought about maybe learning how to cut some hair? Or have you thought about maybe learning how to build a house? Or have you ever thought about opening a business in something you'd like to do?
Can I say something on that? On the construction business?
Mm-hmm.
How many black folks do you know that that has their hand in the
Kirkwood
construction.
building.
Dozens. I know dozens.
Yeah, I know plenty myself.
A dozen.
But
You
the
know
thing-
dozens.
$350,000 homes and
$1 million homes, yeah.
You said
$1 million
Kirkwood.
homes. Kirkwood, look them up.
Yeah, I know
Right in
Kirkwood.
Clayton.
Yeah, I know Kirkwood.
And then what's the other boy, Joe with his cat?
Right.
Plenty of them.
Yeah,
Right. I can name plenty of them that
Feed
white
yourself
folks
knowledge
on.
and get out of here and do what you do.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I know plenty of black folks.
Yeah, you're right. But you right. But we don't. It's not the same. You're not
You
getting
asked the
same.
question, you never answered. What's purpose?
You're right. You're right. But
You trying to say that they're not black builders? I mean, I don't know if you
Plenty of them.
yeah, see,
But I
Not
don't want a black builder. I want a good builder. I don't
That's
care
right.
what
I'm
you
doing
yeah,
something.
you're right.
That's a lot of
You're right.
We don't live
But
in
we're
black,
not given the opportunity.
we don't live in black America.
But how many
There is no black
kids is growing up around that you know that know how to fix a car or build a house
That's a choice.
or
that might not be that
any kind of trade.
Let me ask you a question. That's a great question. What's the purpose of that question?
Opportunity?
I'm saying we're getting the opportunity, but
all the
You just said we're not giving
Are we taking advantage of
Why are
it?
you
No,
taking
we're not taking
advantage?
advantage of
Take advantage of the
You're
opportunity.
not taking advantage of
We
it.
got to program ourselves to
You got
go
plenty
make
of
our
them.
own opportunity.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to get.
You right.
I want to get across that everything.
and creating our own. But you're not gonna have.
But everybody ain't meant to do that,
Don't think you about to. Just like the company that I work for. Don't think I'm about to get in somebody else's company and think I'm about to get in there and try to work my way up and
But
think.
why not?
Why not?
I'm saying to work my way up, but don't think I'm about to
That's our
control
problem.
and
We don't
run
want to put that work. We don't want to put that work. That's our problem.
But you only gonna go so far. But you only gonna go. They only gonna let you go so far.
And that's when you make
And they're not gonna let you.
Let me just say this.
They're not gonna let you.
Okay, I hear you, but why you can't take what you learned there and go?
That's what I'm doing now.
Okay, but you
So
said
it's
you're saying
I'm
you
using
can't
them
build.
like they're using
You're
me.
saying you can't
It's
build.
possible.
I'm using them like they're using me.
They're not using it.
It's not about using nobody.
They're not using me.
It's about
They're not using you. Using you is
making you work and not
making
paying.
you work and not paying. That's
Exactly.
using.
That's
Y'all have an
Yeah,
agreement.
they're paying me what
They pay you what y'all agree.
Yeah, they pay what they
I'm
owe.
gonna pay you
But I'm
$20
still-
hours,
I'm
and you're
still-
gonna be $20
But
hours.
I'm still slaving at the end of the
No,
day.
you're not slave.
You work.
Slaves don't get paid.
Yeah, see, slave, that's what I want to get across is the defeated mindset. Is because it's not about the next person. I don't give a fuck what the next man say to me. I'm going to do what I got to do, and when the situation becomes to where I don't feel like it's becoming beneficial to me, I move on. That's the right we have right now. Now, mind you, I do believe that it is certain systemic shit that happens that we can't avoid because it is certain people. Like I know for a fact, growing up in Chicago, my dad had one of my dad's best friends is white. And when he met my dad, he asked him in the locker room, "Where's your tail?" And you know why he asked him that is because he was taught that black people had tails. Because his parents referred to black people as monkeys.
Passed down.
Exactly. But that's not
Everything was
something.
passed down.
But because it's not everybody, that
Yeah.
means not everybody you can go at with that same mentality.
But she said,
Because
you said it
it's
again.
a learned behavior.
And who's teaching that?
Not everybody.
Who's
Because I know a lot
teaching
of good white guys. A lot of good white
I do too. I do too.
So it's a learned behavior.
I do too. But I know some niggas that don't like niggas too. So you know what I'm saying? They get around somebody.
Argument then.
They get around somebody white and act different. Then they get around they
That's
brother
their
or sister.
personal problem.
Yeah,
That's
different
their-
around white
You get
folks,
it?
but they don't know I was slave.
That's
But
a-
as far as white people, I work with white people every day and they ghetto as fuck. Ghetto. I'm talking about ghetto than niggas.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Straight like that.
You right.
What I think that
You
needs
right.
to be understood is that it's not everything not everything is systematic. It's a lot of individual cases because it's not gonna be that everybody. Like I don't give a fuck who you are. If I don't like you, I don't like you. You can be green, red, blue. I don't give a fuck. If I don't like you, you just not like. And that has nothing to do with your race. Now, just like she said and you said, it's a lot of learned behaviors out there. But I was taught to that when somebody say something I don't like, smack the shit out of them. I can't carry that on throughout my life because I'm either gonna end up in jail or dead.
Right.
Or dead.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So what we need to do is to encourage people to find themselves. It has nothing to do with black, white, yellow, any of that.
Check this out. Check this out. I know this for a fact. We teaching not to hate white folks.
Okay.
Right.
But we teaching our kids that.
Right.
And I know for a fact
I can hear this one.
some white parents are teaching their kids.
It's some blacks are too.
Don't even bring
Black Panthers and all that stuff.
Don't bring that nigga to my house.
Don't bring that white girl home. Don't bring that white girl home.
You right, but
You know what?
You right.
Whether it's black, white, brown,
It don't matter. That's an
ignorance
individual
is
person.
ignorance.
It's ignorance.
It's not a wide thing, because just like him, mind you.
But most people that I'm saying, it's a difference between when, okay, he can be, you don't have say so of how I live my life. You know what I'm saying?
And vice versa.
And he's white. You know what I'm saying? So he can't be a racist. But somebody,
Sure he can.
Sure he can.
He can be a racist.
he doesn't have control and faith over nobody's destiny. So he can't be a racist.
Sure he
That don't
does.
make
just
you
said he
racist.
did.
Go look up.
You just said he did a minute ago.
Who did?
You want me
Go
to tell
look
you
at
what
the
you
tape.
said?
Go look at the tape.
You said
I didn't say he was. I didn't say he
you
was a
said that
racist.
they own businesses and they have all this stuff that we don't have.
If they have power, if you have power and control,
I'm from the Bronx. That's how
to tell me that I'm fired. If you know what I'm saying, if you white,
That has nothing to do, because I don't look.
you can be a racist. Black people can be racist.
Because I probably don't make me racist.
You can be.
I can't. Anybody can be racist.
I ain't saying you are, but I'm saying you can be a racist.
But that has
You can
nothing
hide behind that. You get what I'm saying? You can hide behind that. You get what I'm saying? You got power to tell me that I'm fired.
Okay.
You can be a
Black
racist,
man can fire
and you can be a racist, but you can smile in my face. You get what I'm saying?
No, I don't get what you're saying.
Yeah, it's not.
A black person can fire you
I think
too.
your point is
You right.
Black can say right now, you can't work
The
here.
nigga can be representing the white man.
But why does that make them
And
racist?
this is
That's who made him.
But this is black man.
That's who made him.
Get out right now.
That's who made him.
Steve?
That's who made him. Everything you know, somebody taught you. Everything I know, somebody taught me. Everybody in this room
And
knows,
guess what?
somebody
I don't have
taught
to be
me.
a racist, but let me tell you something. My grandmother did not like white people.
Read that.
Mine either. My great grandmother stayed right beside me.
Sir. Read that. What is racist?
Racist, a person who shows or feels discrimination or prejudice against people of other races who believes that a particular race is superior to another.
Right. Well, that means any color. It don't matter.
Have you ever asked your great grandma how she survived? Have you ever asked your great grandma how she survived?
Yeah, and she still calling crackers to this day.
She's racist.
She's a
Right.
racist.
Can't she be a racist?
Because
That's what she
You
is.
labeled them as crackers.
You just read the definition of a racist, right?
She don't control.
she's a racist.
She don't control how they live.
that don't
No, that
make
makes
you
you
racist.
racist.
Don't matter.
They don't control how you live.
That don't make you racist because
You
of
control
how
you control how you live.
You have listen. I think you're a very smart young man, right? I just think that through whatever life experiences you went through,
I didn't go through no life experience.
Sure, you all have.
I mean, I did, but I didn't go through no tough life experience.
No, I didn't say it was tough. But you have just certain views on things.
Yeah, but I seen a lot.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
Oh, hell no.
I seen a lot.
You see, that's good.
I ain't saying I seen a lot, but I seen some stuff.
What did you want to say?
I seen.
Your grandmother calls them crackers, that's because of the time frame she was in. She's never gonna change that. That's her mindset, that's what she remembers. Right now, that has nothing to do with society now. Everybody has the same privileges as everybody. Depending on what you do with your opportunity, that's your business. If you don't do nothing with that and just sit on your ass, that's your fault. Don't blame nobody else because you ain't got no money.
You can't blame the Asian man.
If she made Waterberg, you gotta believe her.
I don't blame nobody.
You go to school,
I ain't blaming
educate
nobody.
yourself, and do just
Because I do well for myself.
And millionaires
You know
tell
what
you
I'm
to quit school
Yeah.
because it's
But I see brothers that's down. They see no future. Even little ones.
Yeah.
And I don't see nobody. I don't see nobody out there
What is the
showing
culture?
them the better way.
Their parents ain't gonna show them nothing if they don't know
Yeah,
nothing.
you do. I'm not
They
saying.
can't
I
show
don't
them
think
nothing.
everybody don't think like you. Everybody don't say.
You said nobody.
I mean, yes, some people need to read and some get on upper stuff, but I mean,
Yeah, everybody
Listen to you, fam.
But just like she said about your grandmother, that's in that time. The way your mindset is right now is like it's in that time.
You're blaming me.
Hold on. I'm not here with my 8-year-old son. I can do whatever the fuck I want as long as I keep my mind straight and I go for it.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm reaching for the stars, but if I touch the moon, fam, I'm good with that. This is my son. What you saying is cool, I hear you. But that was then, baby. This is now. You sitting by a white man that might say your ass, you might run out of bullets, he got the gauge.
You right.
He got
He got that's the thing.
You don't hear me? I hear you. I hear you. It's about the way you coming off is like the same as she said. That's that time. There's nothing wrong with being pro-black, but you gotta be pro-white. You gotta be able to listen too.
I do
listen. You gotta be able to listen. Like Aaron is sitting right there.
But I'm
saying certain things.
Everything everybody's saying, I listen. But I'm gonna speak what I have to say.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, everybody is entitled to their mindset and their thoughts. Yeah, but what I want to, all the conversation I want to have and what I want to get across on today, and we're gonna be ready to wrap it up because.
No.
I'm gonna give you a chance. But what I want to get across today is just like he's white, he voted for Trump. I know he's not racist. Right. You didn't vote. I know you smart.
Yeah, I know he's not racist.
I know he's not a racist, or I know he doesn't have a defeated mindset, but he chose to vote for Trump. Everybody is pro what they're pro. End of the day is being able to be pro people.
Right. Humans.
Yeah, because just like the man said.
And you got a book dictionary?
No. Yeah, that's your fault.
Yeah, just like.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, just like was said earlier. We gonna need each other to do something.
Right.
Yeah, I needed Fathead today because I wanted to be in a different location. Fathead gave me an opportunity. I needed Justin today to be on the podcast to speak his mindset.
That's how it started.
That's our opportunity. So just like he can give opportunity, I can give opportunity, everybody in this building can give opportunity. But if you continue to believe that because he's his color, that his opportunities be greater than yours, then you won't go any further.
I know his where you at now.
Than where you at right now.
I think I'm a king. Right? I don't think I'm superior to nobody, but I think I'm a king. You get what I'm saying? That's how,
hold on.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at
you contradict yourself.
That's how I look at myself.
Right, exactly.
That's how I look at myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm above nobody.
You're not a king.
You know what I'm saying? On my house.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? At my house.
Okay.
But I don't think I'm better than nobody. And if you know me, you know that I'm not that type of person. You get what I'm saying?
Go ahead and make that last
Even
really wrap up.
Yeah, what was I about to say? I got white friends, you know what I'm saying? And they see the stuff that I post on Facebook. And some of them even tag me in some stuff because they know what I'm talking about. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's some stuff that black folks don't know that you know what I'm saying? Some white folks, they tell me some of this stuff.
Right. I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
And I'm not.
This stuff ain't just started.
You're right, and it ain't just started.
I can tell you all.
You're right, but my thing is like, we doing all this talking, and I've been talking for 3-4 years, because that's how long I've been on it. And when is we gonna start building? That's my thing.
Yeah, what?
Like, you know what I'm saying?
When you stop talking
build in your mind first. You gotta stop thinking like that. In order to build.
When you stop
thinking like blaming like they got more than we got. No, you gotta stop thinking like that. You can build and do anything.
They do. It's obvious. Get it.
You gotta get it.
But I'm still getting it at the same time. It's obvious that they got more than we got.
And then still look at them like, shit, you got more than me over there.
He got an opportunity.
Who's getting like that?
That's basically how you sounding. That's how you sounding.
That's how you put words in my mouth.
Yes, sir. Or honestly,
that's what you're saying.
If you took a poll through this room, this is how you're coming across.
Yeah, they got more than me.
So,
I mean,
if you be king,
you can have anything.
you're limiting your kingdom. Like people can follow you.
When I say white people, y'all think I'm talking about the average white person. That has nothing
what
to
white
do.
person you talking about then?
Which one? Yeah.
The ones you don't see.
Which ones are those?
The ones you don't see.
You said that like 4
The ones that's pulling the strings. The ones you don't see.
Which one?
Honestly, the way you are coming off is just like he said. The person whose podcast it is, you saying certain things, he over there looking at you like, what? It's the way you coming off. It's like you forcing it. Fam, if we stand together, we can get it. But the attitude, the way you coming off, is why people act the way they act. Niggas, whites, black, purple, Chinese. We have discussed not beating down each other throat like you're gonna do or look at my angle and believe what
I'm not saying look at my angle and believe everything that I'm saying. I even said that. Like I don't think I'm right, but I'm gonna say what I feel. I don't think I'm always right, but I'm gonna say what I feel.
I gotta let her make her last point, then I'm gonna
Yeah, you never hit the Trump issue.
And I don't understand black folks.
At the same time, there are some people that are in certain positions and they feel like they are over some people, but that's what they think. But at the same time, you can't, but we all can't move together unless you work within yourself. You gotta be honest with yourself first. And then, if you collaborate with other people and they feel the same points you feel, and they feel like they want to move up, y'all can move up together. And they don't be knocking their hustle because they moving up better than you. You want your time yet. But if they big enough of a person to help you and be like, oh fam, I can show you how to get up. That's the type of mindset we have to be together as a unit.
But we don't.
But it has to take time. They don't
That's my thing. That's my thing. That's my thing when I say
you can't blame white folks for that.
I don't.
You did.
But you got to blame. But they do. They are at the root. They are at the root of the problem.
One of the worst cities in this
They
country.
are at the root of the problem.
I got a lot of white friends. I got a lot of Asian
They at the root of
I
the
got a lot
problem.
of whatever.
Let them talk, let them talk.
The city I'm from, it don't matter whether you white, black, it don't matter. We all together. It don't matter. Just because we here, people think because you in the South that all white people are racist. All white people are against black people. All white people do this. It's not like that. At all, period. You can't blame him because he was born white. That's how he was born. You were born black.
Nah, see, what I think that needs to get across is, and after this, I gotta get ready to wrap up because I got advertisers that pay money to do it. But look, what we need to get across is a lot of times, and I will be honest with you because I'm very honest on this podcast, a lot of times throughout our conversation, and that's all this was a conversation, you spoke around yourself. So a lot of points you were trying to make because I know you're so passionate about it, you weren't able to make them because in the midst of making them, you might have said something you didn't mean to and had to come back on it, which is okay. And me not knowing, I kind of didn't know, but this is definitely not a one-part podcast. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to come back to this on a different occasion. But I do want to thank everybody for being here and everybody in the shop that took a part. I appreciate y'all. We are a comedy podcast, but I felt it my responsibility to cover such a topic, especially during Black History Month, because every day, 1 month. Every day is a new chance to learn something. All right? We'll be right back. Oh, before we leave, I want to give a shout out to the NutriBurst Queen, LaQuadia McDowell. You can go look her up at www.growyourhairwithme.com. She'll help you get your natural inches together. Stop wearing dirty afros. I told y'all about that. And also, she can help you with your diet plans. All right? Once again, if you're looking for food, since we just talked about diet, go follow Chef Bias, man. He'll get you right. Most definitely. We're going to take a break, and when I come back, I'm going to get my outro, but we will revisit these conversations at a later podcast. All right?
116.
To live your life and depict it with your wordplay.
All right. Once again, thank y'all for coming and watching the What's That Mean podcast, or if you're listening to us, continue to listen to us. We love the support, and like I said, it's probably going to be something that I'll revisit. So once again, if you're wondering if this podcast is for you, it is. I'm not going to give the normal spiel. I will say this though. Moral of the story today is, if Trump became president, you have no excuse. Nobody does. He doesn't know anything about politics. He's never been a politician at all. But he was able to use his ability as a man to become something he thought he wanted to become. So we all can become anything we want to become. This is the What's That Mean podcast. I'm out.